MJ Collins hitting from downtown as we welcome those of you who've just joined us as Texas Tech knocked off Colorado 73-71. We welcome you to Mountain West Conference action. Alex Sabario, Pete Gillen, our entire CBS crew. A big Mountain West showdown as the Utah State Aggies unbeaten in Mountain West play, looking for a 14-1 start to their season, taking on Boise State, who's in desperate need of a win. And Pete, as we've been talking about here on the stream, Mountain West play has been dominated by San Diego State, and this team, Utah State, is getting another bucket, and a timeout taken by Leon Rice. Collins, an 86% free throw shooter. Misses there. Back come the Broncos on the other end. A little scoop shot attempt off the mark, but an offensive rebound by R.J. Keene. Moving to the baseline. Back out with 13 on the shot clock here. Shot taken. Aarons from downtown. Misses.
Alex, is a saying. The legendary John Wooden said, be quick, but don't hurry. You know, don't be out of control. Looks like right now Boise State's a little frenetic because they're down. You have a little more poise. Slow it down a little bit on offense.
Aggies. That's a 13-point advantage. They're one of the highest point differentials in college basketball at the moment. Fielder. Ball fake. Back to the left corner here to Keene. Spin move and a whistle.
Game at San Diego State.
Yeah, that's a game that they would certainly like to have back, as they had plenty of chances. As we get a whistle, and they turn it over on a 5-second call.
Yep, that's what they do. Utah State does a great job turning their opponents over.
It's turnover number 4 for the Broncos now. Perryman to Collins. Off the mark there, hits only glass. Oh, what a steal and a jam! Hadlin El-Amin, right place, right time, stuffs it home for Utah State.
Rising star for Utah State. He's only a freshman, averaging 5 points a game. Great talent.
Boy, Jared Calhoun loves his freshman class, especially the combo of Perryman and El-Amin. Bronco fans a little antsy right now. Andrews pulls up, puts it in, count the back.
Boise State, 1-2-2, go back to man-to-man. They're doing that to try to change the tempo, get Utah State out of the rhythm a little bit.
Elijah Perryman, another one of the freshman duo that's been making an impact so far. What a pass inside, Clark with the spin and the finish. Gary Clark, the transfer out of A&M Corpus Christi, all Southland Conference. Got a 7-foot wingspan.
Good matchup, Buchanan against Volslev.
Five on the shot clock. What a... MJ Collins has been subbed out. So coach finally, I guess, listened to reason there to get him out of the game.
Got to be patient. Got a good lead. Now if they cut it down to 5 or 6 points, then maybe you bring in your leading scorer.
Knocked away, last touched by the Broncos. It'll stay here with Utah State with 18 on the shot clock. Physicality starting to pick up a little bit, especially on the perimeter. Driving it in is Perryman. Tough move, and he was kind of pushed out of the way. Was Gary.
Right.
There's the shove. Right.
Nato pushed his man. Yep. Great call.
Had Clark not been in the air, I think they would have let it go.
You said it's hand-to-hand combat on the perimeter. Look at it. Advantage, disadvantage.
Perryman. Up top, Volslev looking at it. The mayor of Logan takes it to the hole, off the window.
Whoa.
He might be running for office here in Boise, too, if he keeps making plays like that.
We talked with him today, very personable young man. Went on a mission for 2 years. Only a junior, but Tremendous player.
He's 11th in Division I in steals per game, but he can make an impact offensively as well, and he did just that. Right now, the Aggies doubling him up.
He's the heart and soul of the Utah State team.
Right now, Utah State dominating in the points in the paint, 16-4. Drive it, misses, too strong on the shot from Fielder.
Collins is back in the game now with 2 fouls. Got a little bit of a cushion. That's a good move. You got to play to win, not to lose.
Collins, as you mentioned, playing the 2 fouls on offense here for Utah State. With the basketball, though, is Drake Allen. Bounce down low, looking for the slam. Zach Keller misses on the jam. Here come the Broncos. And a whistle away from the back.
Boise can score, get a little momentum.
4:20 to play here in regulation. Coming near the break zone. Fielder. Here for the Broncos. Fielder. Tomorrow morning at 9 Eastern, head out to the pitch and catch a Scottish Professional Football League showdown as Dundee hosts Heart of Midlothian. That's right here on CBS Sports Network.
Boise State shoots 76% from the free throw line. So if I'm coaching them, I'm saying, all right, swing it side to side, but go to the rim. Try to get to the free throw line to stop the bleeding.
False found an opening, taking it in, up and under, has it rejected from behind.
Samino, who I played for, I coached for at Villanova, so we got something in common, but I didn't expect that. He said, don't do the Gettysburg Address.
What a shot there as Utah State making an impact. Well, it seems to be whatever you said to them, coach, is working.
No, they don't need me to. 13-1.
There's the steals. Collins takes it. Oh,
whoa.
What a move from MJ Collins.
Yep.
He felt the pressure from behind, went ahead and decided, I'm going to go reverse.
Great move.
Beautiful play there from MJ Collins.
Yep.
He's been making plays like that all season long.
Great player. Transfer from Vanderbilt, you said before.
Shot from downtown, off the mark for Boise. Allen, back to Collins, finds some room. Oh, that looked like a hole there to get that room.
Forget about it.
Leon Rice is beside himself because it looked like that was a hold all the way from Carson Templin that freed Collins for that 3. Game press conferences, I'm surprised that they're not ranked coming into this game.
I am too, Alan.
I think there's some questions on the preseason schedule before you get to Mountain West play. But beyond that, they've been as good as any team in the country.
I think that's terrific.
Drake Allen. Outside, Elamine for 3. Too strong. What a tap out. Falslev takes it in. Finger roll. Got it to go. Mason Falslev.
Utah State 16th in the net.
The Cache Valley native, nicknamed the Mayor, won state championships in high school in both football and basketball. Actually got more offers to play football. Oh, an offensive foul called against the Broncos. What energy we've seen in this building, really from both fan bases. You got to be impressed with the turnout for this one as we get ready for the second half. Utah State up 23 on the Broncos. Alex Sabario, Pete Gillen, our entire CBS crew. All right, what does Boise State need to do here as Andrews launches from long range? I guess it's to make shots like that, huh?
Make shots. I like to see him drive the ball more. Attack the basket off the bounce. Try to get Utah State at the foul trouble. Starts on defense now. Can't give up 46 points and a half.
Shot from the baseline, off the mark. Out of bounds. Go back to the Broncos.
Nice pass. Dylan Andrews, transfer from UCLA. Off a screen, bang. Heck of a player. Can do it all. Handle the ball, score, shoot.
Looking for a backdoor pass. Ends up being a bad one, out of play. Last touch, Boise. It goes back to Utah State.
That's what Boise does so well. They get steals, deflection.
Coach, this is your first opportunity to see this Utah State team up close. What stands out to you the most?
They're balanced. They can score and they play good D. Very impressed with that. A lot of weapons and they're very deep.
Here's Allen. Out to Collins. Launches. Draws some contact. Buries it. And he's been making plays like that all season long. He's got 15. That's his third made three of the game. Looking for a response. A miss there. Contact underneath. And it's going to be against the Aggies.
MJ Collins, give him a screen. Easy money for him.
Great screen there from Keller. Keller picking up the personal foul. His second. Nice pull up there. Andrews got it. That was pretty.
Right now it's a one-man band for Boise State.
Dylan Andrews in double figures with 12. Between him and Nato, they've been the only efficient Broncos on offense. Here's Collins with the take. Drives it. Misses that time. Plenty of contact down low. Here come the Broncos in transition. Andrews with the pull-up. Kind of stuttered with his steps before he let it fly. Offensive rebound. And a putback is good. Dominic Parolin, the Lehigh transfer. And the lead is cut to 19. It is loud in here. Allen to the rim, tapped out of his hands, out of play. Last touched Broncos. It'll be Utah State ball with 17 on the shot clock.
Long shot, long rebound. Nice offensive board, attack of the basket. Nice step through, nice finish. That time for Utah State. By Boise State.
Collins coming off the screen in the inbound and draw some contact there on the inbound pass. And Utah State coming in at 13-1 as Carmichael commits the foul. 4-0 in conference play. Utah State started 16-1 last season. This would be their third straight 14-1 start as we get a miss from Elamine from downtown. In transition, this is Carmichael. Inside, left-handed, length is good. And now it's 17.
Midi run by Boise.
It's a 6-0 run for the Broncos. Collins looking to respond. Gets it to Falslev, to Elamine, left hand. Couldn't get it to...
Yeah. Want to see great basketball? Watch San Diego State play next on CBS Sports Network, Alex, as you mentioned.
$13-14 to go. Aggies couldn't put on a clinic. This is Perryman, bounce pass, down into Clark, got it to go! Scored on the foul!
An assist, there's a lump on your back. The doctor cut out. Because, no, it's a pass. Some guys wouldn't pass Salt at the pregame meal.
Miss on the free throw from Clark.
Out of bounds, Broncos ball.
Never thought we'd hear about Coach Gillen's trip to the dermatologist.
Got it. I think that's not necessary, but just trying to make some observations.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach. Dylan Andrews inbounding here for the Broncos. Under 13 to go here in Boise.
Now, Meadows, a tremendous player. He's got to step up a little bit.
Meadows taking it inside. And the paint collapses on him. Kick out to Andrews. He misses short on the three. Goes out of play. And it's last touch Utah State. And 9 on the shot clock here. I thought that ball hit the rim. He said no. Andrews gets free. That one does not hit the rim. And it's saved. It hits nothing but net, but the wrong way. Back come the Aggies.